Hi, everybody, and welcome to Chelsea Groton Bank's Facebook video. My name is Miria Gray, and I'm the Community Education Officer here at the bank. Today, we're going to be talking with Kelly Meakem, our Digital Banking and Operations Manager, who is going to be talking to you guys about some fraud. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Miria.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you do for the bank?
So in digital banking, I work with online banking, debit cards, business services, and of course, all of the fraud that comes with all of those things.
Yes, that's what we're here to talk about today. And you have noticed, and your team have noticed, that there has been an increase in check scams at the bank and around the country, not exclusive to Chelsea Groton or Connecticut or anything else. But can you explain how these fraudsters are scamming people?
Yes. So the scams we've seen recently primarily involve our customers applying for something, whether it's a job, a loan, a scholarship, something like that. They're stumbling upon fictitious companies or meeting people via social media who then provide a fictitious check, which they will then deposit usually at one of our virtual banking machines or via mobile check deposit. Before that check is cleared, though, our customers are withdrawing the funds. A couple days later, that check gets returned for fraudulent, and then our customer gets debited for that amount of money, and most of the time they are out that money.
Yeah, that is definitely not good. But is there a certain group of people that they are targeting?
Yeah, we're seeing this a lot with individuals who need cash quickly for a specific purpose, such as a loan or a scholarship. We definitely recommend that those groups of people are cautious about how they go about applying for funds. Fraudulent companies will probably be intermingled among the legitimate companies. Also, just in general, we see a lot of socially isolated people that they're more likely to fall to scams, specifically romance scams, just trying to find that companionship. Also, businesses are frequently targets for scams just because businesses typically have higher deposit balances and they have a shorter window to be able to dispute transactions.
Yes, that makes sense. And so what should people be on the lookout for as they are navigating accepting check payments?
Yeah, so there's a couple of red flags people should watch for when they're accepting checks. First, a check is never going to get emailed to you so that you can print it out and deposit it. Also, you never want to give out your online banking username and password to somebody else who wants to deposit money into your account. If you hear any of those things, you're very likely being scammed.
That makes a lot of sense. So what can people do to help protect themselves from this type of fraud?
First and foremost, know who you're doing business with. Only do business with known, reputable companies. Be wary of online-only donors or people from social media that you have not met in person. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Yes, definitely. And you mentioned individuals and businesses. Is there a difference in how different account types should be monitored?
We recommend for both businesses and individuals that they monitor their account via online banking and report suspicious activity to the bank right away. It is even more crucial for businesses to do this because the time frame to return fraudulent transactions is shorter. Sometimes it's even as short as 24 hours. So definitely checking in online banking and reporting those things right away is important. We also have a tool called Positive Pay that helps business customers to automate that fraud detection so that the system is doing that monitoring for them so they can run their business.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, especially with a 24-hour turnaround time. And so what should people do if they think that they have been scammed?
Certainly call us right away to report the error so we can work with you on your specific situation. If you've incurred some kind of a financial loss and you have resources available to you via law enforcement or some kind of cyber insurance, definitely use those as well, but certainly loop us in right away so we can see what we can do to help you.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for talking to us today about this very important yet not so wonderful topic. And if anybody has any questions, please feel free to reach out to the bank, either your favorite branch or teller, or you can reach out to our business banking department or Kelly and get some more information, or if you're concerned, report a possible fraud. Thank you so much for being with us today, Kelly.
Thanks for having me.
Bye, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.